Good morning. Good morning. Yes, guys. So here we are again. Um, I'm I'm actually going to give you a little bit of view of a little bit of the update since burial on the South St. Elizabeth side. So yeah, a lot has changed. I mean, the work has begun and the plates are coming back. So I just want to take you with me on this ride. Okay, I'm heading to Blackriver, so I'll take you with me while I'm going. Okay, come travel with me. Beautiful home on the South St. Elizabeth side. It's just it's just fantastic in these communities that we have here. And yeah, so I mean, let's hope that you can see because I forgot to take my dash my dash cam holder, so I'm actually holding it with my hand, so it might be a little bit bumpy as we go because the roads are very bad here. It's a lot of bump and shake, bump and shake with the roads here. So you'll find that the camera will be a little bit shaky, but I hope that you're able to see what's happening. You know, I mean, this is the renovations and the light poles are up. Some of the light wires. I mean, they're complete restoration for the electrical systems. All the JPS electrical are up and they have 100% of electric of light here. Today is actually September 10th, so it's about 2 months about there since the hurricane. So yeah, so that's good. But what is still not fully restored yet is the the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is not fully restored yet, so the houses don't have Wi-Fi, and so that's part of the issue. The cell phones are working. I mean, you don't have an issue to connect, but it's a little bit patchy. The reception can go in and out at times, but for the most part, you're getting good cell phone services and you're getting 100% electricity. But some of the towers are still down, so the Wi-Fi, the internet is not back. There's no internet on the homes. You have to use data on your phone if you want to get any type of a Wi-Fi connection. But so far, the place is looking much better, much better, and the trees are beginning to to revive. I mean, it's getting green and lush again, which is good. See, there's men on the roofs there. I guess the people, instead of putting back on the roofs where they use the dechromastic or zinc, most of the people are moving to what they call decking, where they do a cement on top of the roofs, as opposed to those kinds of roofs that you're looking at this new construction here. These are usually the roofs that people use because it gives the house a beautiful aesthetic. But people are now. Let me show you a little bit on that side. You know, so um, yeah, so that's what they're doing. A lot of decking now. So okay, so if my driver will go a little bit slower, we'll be able to get a better view and I can capture some more things because I do have. I'm being driven today. I'm not the driver, so I'm enjoying myself. Right, driver? Okay, good. So I'm just gonna ask my driver to go a little bit slower. That's a nice leisurely ride, so I can get a good capture. for you guys. Yeah, so this is South St. Elizabeth, you know. I'm telling you, all these areas were badly damaged. So the road sign is still down. That's it right there. That's not back up. So things like those are not fully restored. And as you can see, that the post is still slanted, you know, but the electricity is up as far as JPS part is concerned. But yeah, it looks close to what it was, except that you know the wires that you're going to be noticing hanging down. See, there's another home on the hill there. That home is still not restored as yet, and you're going to find homes that are not restored because see right down here, see, these homes are not yet restored, so it's going to take a while to get these homes back up to par. Oh wow, look at that one down there. See, this one still have plastic covering on it, and it's a challenge. It's really a challenge because it's those wires would be the telephone wires that are still down. So it is quite a problem because financially it's not easy. It's extremely expensive. But on the other hand, look at the view, my people. That's you're looking at the sea right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful community. Look at that. It's just fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. The view. South St. Elizabeth, as they say, it's now becoming one of the tourist areas. They're planning to develop this whole side of Jamaica to let it be like the third tourist hub on the island. Look at the view, people. Look at the view. It's just fantastic. If you happen to have real estate in this area, you are already in the money. You know, that's just how fantastic this side is. And as I said, it's becoming the third tourist hub. I mean, I've heard the government are saying that the tourism sector is trying to you know, start to put the infrastructure as far as the documents on the table to develop this area more than it already is. So yeah, it's not just Negril and Montego Bay and Kingston anymore. I mean, Treasure Beach is already known as a rustic tourist area, which is beautiful. And one of these days, I'll take you to Treasure Beach so you can see the fruits and the vegetables are out. The vendors are out again. This used to be a very popular section, so it's slowly coming back for fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and produce and so on. You could just stop by there and pick up what you need. So yeah, yeah. It's just absolutely that food stall that you pass here, that little section there with the vegetables. If you happen to be passing here at night, all they do right there is just cover that. They'll put some sort of covering over it, and everything would stay right there on the side of the road. No one would trouble those things. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful island vibe. People are not going to just come and, you know, mess with your stuff like that there. Yeah, so people, it's just fantastic. Being in the Caribbean, you know, look at the blue skies. Look at the beautiful blue skies. It's just fantastic. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a peace of mind like no other. I love it here. I mean, I visit this place two or three times per year. I come and I take a look around. And I mean, even though I'm looking at the same thing, oh wow, people, look at these wires. These wires are all and internet wires. I mean, it's going to be a while before this side gets any kind of good internet services. It's just, yeah. So that we'll have to contend with for a while. But I'm trying to get as much as I can get for you guys. So this was the most affected area with burial, and so far it's a lot better. It's a lot better. And what I've noticed is that because the trees were pruned from barrel, I call it a pruning. Those that went down, and some that the limbs got broken down. It's like you're getting a better view of certain areas, certain communities. You can see a vast, wider section of it. Look, people, look at the view. Look at the view, people. It's just fantastic. Look beyond that building over there. The view is just fantastic. It's just fantastic. There's winding roads and winding and winding. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm just not the best driver here, so usually I prefer to have someone else do the driving while I'm here, because the roads are bad in some areas. And see, Treasure Beach, we're heading towards the Treasure Beach area. So yeah, look people, it's just fantastic. Look at those views, look at those mountain views, people. It's just fantastic. I mean, they have the most beautiful skylines. See that? Oh, this home right here look like they're preparing it for decking. They're gonna put a concrete roofing on top of it based on the preparation. That's what that will be. Yeah. Should we drive in the Treasure Beach area? Or should we go straight, maybe? Okay. So I won't take you deep into Treasure Beach today. I'll take you to Treasure Beach on another day, because I do go around that side for swimming. I go to the beach, in the evenings around that side. So one evening, I'll take you there when I'm going to the beach. But I mean, it's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. Yeah, so you see, people, the greenery is coming back. The light posts are up. I mean, it's much better. At least, the most devastating aspect of it is sort of cleaning up. People can begin to see a little bit of normalcy. Most of the children, the schools are open, most of them. A few schools are not 100%. They're doing some sort of a remote back to school, but for the most part, the schools are up and running. They've done they've done the restorations on most of the schools. So yeah, they're really paying close attention to this side, I have to say. I mean, the authorities, the government, I've seen, the people that needs to come out to do the restoration for the schools. I've seen them on the television, and I've heard a little bit of the updates. So the community have begun to see those types of restoration taking place. So that's all good, because children need normalcy. They need to get back to a level of normalcy after such a devastation. So back to school is very important in that aspect. We're traveling behind this van here because the roads are so bad. You know, everyone has to be taking their time. So, you know, the roads are patchy. Some parts of it will be good, and then another part of it will be all, you know, dug out. So, but we navigate. We navigate okay. And here we get a nice smooth patch of road now. Let's see how long this smooth patch will run for. Huh, driver, you prefer this patch?
Yes, I do.
I know you do. Look at the skyline, people. I mean, you're going to hear me say that over and over. Look at the skyline. Look at those clouds. It's just absolutely fantastic. I mean, if this isn't heaven on earth, I don't know what it is. It is for me at least. It gives me such a level of joy, you know, just to be in this circle, in this circle of life, in this phase of life, where you can appreciate, you know, these wonders, these beautiful, beautiful skylines. You're just thankful and grateful that you have eyes to see, you know. Look at that. I mean, you could just fall asleep watching this. Beautiful. So, yeah, this is Paulette Let's Talk TV. Yes, my people, I thank you for traveling with me. You know, if you're here for the first time, I welcome you to our family and I invite you to subscribe and stay with us, you know, so we can talk and do what we do together. I truly appreciate you. If you know you've already subscribed, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. And yes, we're building our little family here and we're gonna do things together. We're gonna come up with ideas together. But for now, we're on the segment where you're traveling with me, Paulette Talk TV, Paulette Let's Talk TV. So that's who we are, you know. So as we hit the road, I take my family on the road with me, and as we hit the road together, you know, we see what's happening. Look at that beautiful garden. This is a garden that they planted since burial, and it's in its element. It's green and lush and beautiful. I mean, people, it's just fantastic. Look at this side here. They prepare the field for another garden over that side. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, this part of the island is called the bread basket of Jamaica. South St. Elizabeth, it's called the bread basket. So what I can tell you a little bit of what I understand that to be. It's like a lot of vegetation, fruits and vegetables and provisions. A lot of farming takes place in this side of the island, and those produce they take it to the hotel industry, Kingston, Montego Bay, Negril, and for the local markets in and around the island. You know, they take the provision there and sell it. So that's what this side of the country is known for. It's provisions. So it's called, thus the name, the bread basket of the island. So when burial hit, I mean, the whole country felt a big financial burden in terms of the prices for certain provisions. You know, green bananas. Since I'm here, I've discovered that green bananas are in shortage because a lot of the banana trees went down and the bananas are so expensive in the markets. Of course, you can find bananas because not 100% of everything went down, but what you can find, everything is just over the moon expensive. So I'm happy to see that the farmers are back to what they do and what they love, and how they, you know, how they maintain themselves. They're back in doing their farming, and we're almost there. Wow, people, look over there. Look at that mountain. Oh my goodness. It's just fantastic. It's just absolutely fantastic. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love this side of the island. I mean, so yeah, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good since burial. So I don't know what the inland, the inshore, the not inland, but deeper towards the ocean, towards the Treasure Beach area. I haven't gone to that side as yet, so I don't know what that looks like. But from what I can see out here, this is pretty good. And I would imagine that in going towards Treasure Beach would be just as good, because that, as I said, is a rustic tourist hub. See, building like those that have been around, they still haven't recovered because it's really tough. Not everybody's going to be able to come back. One, two, three. Look at this beautiful home. That roof is intact. I don't know if it was redone or what it is, but yeah, wow, it's just fantastic. So we are what they call down this side. I mean, is this mountainside area you'd call this? Where the driver? You have a friend that lived down here. What is Newell? Newell. Yes, so this side is Newell. So we're close to Newell, and see that you can see that the JPS, the man is still at work. This looks like this looks like a that looks like a telecommunication men at work people. See, so soon, hopefully, see all these wires they're trying to restore them. No, these are still messy here. So those are the wires that they're trying to fix for the telephone service, the internet. So I'm happy to see men at work. I've seen them all over on this side, but it's gonna take a while. It's really gonna take a while to get back to 100% in terms of cellular, not cellular, but internet, Wi-Fi. We've become such a culture of internet Wi-Fi. Without it, we can barely do anything. Our lives is shortened by it. See, this is the school over here. I didn't get to show you, but the school is in full swing. Where the color is, that fencing, that's the compound of the school. And the school is back up and running. There goes your friend. Oh God, he's here. You think so? Okay. I thought so. Anyway, that's the driver happens to know someone he passes there, so maybe we'll stop by and say hello on our way back. Mm, so, whew, sorry people, we just went down in a valley there on the street. So yeah. Oh, look at this truck here. This is Caribbean life for you with those sticks hanging out of it. There's a bike up going by. All right, take your time, buddy. Be safe. So we're trying to go to Blackriver. I mean, not trying, we're going to Blackriver. We're 25 minutes in, and I don't know if I should continue the video or end it here because I don't want it to be too much of a long video for you, you know. So this is part one of the trip to Blackriver after Hurricane Beryl. So guys, I'm gonna do it a part two, so so we can continue on the journey and see the restoration after Beryl on this leg of the South St. Elizabeth side. Okay. So again, Thank you for traveling with me. This is Paulette. Let's Talk TV, and as our family know here, that we just go with the flow. We hit the road, and whatever we see here, that's what we talk about, or whatever comes to mind, that's what we talk about. So thank you for traveling with me. Please tell a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend, and subscribe, and share. Okay, all the best. Stay tuned for part 2 after burial on the way to Blackriver on the south side.